What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. Today, I'm gonna do a brand new video, a different style video, because today I'm gonna get personal. Something that happened to me this week, earlier this week. Some of you guys already know where I'm gonna go with this video, because if you have me on Instagram, if you have me on Snapchat, you already know your boy Ricky Rick got stood up earlier this week. Now, it's been some time. It's been some time since I've been involved with a woman, had feelings for a woman. And I have openly opened that box, opened that door, and told myself, you know what? It's time. I looked at the time and I said, it's time, Ricky. It's time for you to get back out there. It's time for you to start dating. It's time for you to start talking, asking for numbers, going out on dates, getting to know women, you know, do whatever you got to do to get back out there. Get back on the horse and you're single. You're young, you're a good-looking guy and you know, you're nice, you're charming, you're funny, you're easygoing and you know, you have a job, you're responsible and you're very respectful, you're positive, you're a role model, you're so many things. This person that I'm talking about, this person that I speak of, this person that I won't mention the name because I'm not that type of douchebag, I will say call me a fairy tale. This person call me a fairy tale. This person is someone that I will call a friend. Not only a friend, because I feel like we've been knowing each other for quite some time. We've been knowing each other for a few years, and by a few years I mean more than three. I think it's been more than 3 years, maybe possibly 5 years. We've been knowing each other, and you know, goes to show you how slow I take my game. For those that people that be saying that I'm a player, I'm not a player. I do crush a lot, and it's not my fault. You know, I see beautiful women. If I see a beautiful girl walk by me, I'm gonna tell her, hey, you look very cute. You look very pretty. You look very attractive. The outfit that you're wearing makes you look gorgeous. I'm speechless. Why not? I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm not disrespecting anybody. You know, it's okay to look. And is it okay for me not to say, hey, you look very nice. You look very pretty. I don't know if anybody told you today, but you look very beautiful. That's all I want to say. So, anyways, back to my story. Earlier this week, you know, I decided, to step up my game. Get my Let my balls drop. Let my balls drop and make a move. There's someone that I've been getting to know, like I said, over the years. Someone that I've gone out with a couple of times. Someone that has started to make me feel a different way towards them. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make a move. I decided that last time um, I hung out with this person, I would say that we hooked up. We hooked up, you know, and I didn't want it to be one of those scenarios where it's a hit and quit it, you know. But I know a lot of guys, most guys, that's all they want. I'm not most guys. I'm gonna say the one phrase that everybody hates. I'm different. That's right. I'm different. I'm different from other guys. And you know, in a different time, another Ricky might have been into that thing. But like I said, it's been 5, 6 years since the last time I've been in a serious relationship with that person who was named Maria. She was a girl that I dated for 6 months, then asked her to be my girlfriend, and we dated for 4 years and 6 months, and then we broke up. We broke up over something very stupid, and I was not pleased with the way things ended between us. I have never talked about this or touched about this with everybody who's watching this because there's some things that I do want to keep private. There's things that I feel that I don't want to open up just yet. Um, but it's been 5, 6 years, and I feel like I'm not gonna say in front of the camera and say, you know what, in those 5, 6 years, I haven't dated nobody, because that's not true. In those 5, 6 years, I want to say I dated 4 or 5 girls, and I'm not talking about making them my girlfriend. I mean, I was dating, going on dates, getting to know them by going on dates and making memories. But it never led to anything. So I met one person, started dating them for a while, a couple months, didn't go nowhere. I just didn't think it was gonna be blossom into something. I didn't think there was more than just friendships, and that's what happened with these people after my post Maria relationship. Um, Anytime I feel a connection with a girl, at first I try not to think about it like as more than friends because I feel like, oh, maybe we're just clicking as friends. But what gets me to thinking more than friends is like if I find you attractive, do we vibe? You like me, I like you. Do you make time for me? I make time for you. And every single time we hang out, do we click? So this was what was happening with this person that I recently, started feeling a different way towards. And earlier this week on Tuesday, the 18th, 2020, I decided to make a move. I decided to let my balls drop by hitting her up. I was on my lunch in my car and I decided to text her. I was like, hey, today I get off at 7. Around 9 o'clock, I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out to eat. She asked me where. I'm a type of guy that I like to give um, the women that I date an option. I don't want to seem like like one of those guys that is always got to be in charge. Always got to be in charge. I like to let the women I date, the women I know, I like to hear them out. I like to hear what they like and don't like. That way it gives me an idea how to plan a date or a day with them. So I gave her like 3 options. 3 options that places that we can go, we can be alone and have a good time. Talk, eat, drink, and vibe with each other. Because that's exactly what I wanted to do. So that day, like I said, I went to work. I finished my shift, went straight home, took a shower, got ready, got freshened up, looking good, feeling good. I'm excited about my date. I'm excited about what I'm going to do. And I decided, you know what? She said yes. She confirmed it. She said, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I said, you know what? I'm going to do something that I don't normally do because I want to put myself out there. I'm going to put myself out there. So I decided to do something nice. I decided after I got ready, to freshen up, to stop to the store and pick up a little something, something. A little something, a little gesture saying, you know what? This is for you. And when I'm not around, I want this to, I want this, I want for you to have this so you can think of me when I'm not around. And just to let you know that I care about you and my feelings for you are growing. And I just want you to know that I care about you. And I hope you care about me the same way. So what I did is I got her this bunny. I got her this bunny because, like I said, I thought it was like a nice thing for me to do. I thought she would like it. I think girls like things like this, especially Valentine's just happened. And I didn't have a Valentine's, but I felt like maybe me and this girl had something. I thought me and this girl might be going somewhere. I thought maybe this girl might be feeling the same things I'm feeling, you know? So I decided to do something nice. My mom has always encouraged me to do things, sweet things for girls. Buy them candy, buy him flowers. And I told my mom, I'm the type of guy, I'll put this out there. I've never been the type of guy to buy things from the girls I go out with. The reason why is because I don't feel that women appreciate men like me, the good men, you know? And it's not to blame you ladies. I know that there's a lot of guys out there that messes it up for the good guys like myself. But we're not all the same. Just like all women are not the same. Um, so I decided to pick up another thing to make it be clear that I want more than friendship. I want not to be in the friend zone. I want to let her know that I like her more than a friend. And, I decided to do something nice and I got her this flower. I got her this rose. I got her this rose because to me, I love roses. And I think roses are romantic. I think roses express love. And I just honestly thought she would love it. And I wanted to do this for you. I don't know if you ever see this video, but I did this out of the kindness of my heart, and I wanted you to know that I wanted to make you feel special. I know you were going through a lot in your life, and I wanted to be that guy for you that made you believe that there's good guys out there, made you believe that love does exist, made I wanted to be your Aladdin to your Jasmine. I wanted you to take my hand and let me show you a whole new world. I wanted to do that for you. The last thing, every single time we hang out, me and this person, we always have good conversations. As you guys know from my Ricky Talks, just from my videos alone, I like to talk and we have great conversations here. And one of the things that I do with some people is that we drink. So I bought her favorite 3-pack that she loves to drink, Modelo Michelada. And it's how we, every single time we hang out, we have our drinks here and there. We have our connection. We talk, we vibe, we listen to music, and we jam, you know? And last time we did that, we just had a good time together. And every single time I hang out with her, I have a great time. Not only do I have a great time, but I have great conversations and I have another great memory with this person. So now I'm going to the part of the story where I'm going to tell you what happened. So I have plans to pick her up at 9, right? So after I picked up these items that I just showed you, I showed up to her house. I parked outside. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me back that up. After I picked up all these items and I had everything ready to go, I took a photo because I just wanted to keep this photo for me to let myself know, I'm doing something nice. I'm doing something sweet. She's going to have all these things, but I wanted to have it for me as a memory. So I took a photo. And then it was beginning to be like 8:30 and I wanted to show up early because I'm the type of guy that I want to be on time, and I'm excited. I want to spend time with her. I want to have a good night with her. This night's going to be a good night, not knowing what was ahead. I didn't have a clue what was going to happen. I had no clue that my night was not going to go the way I planned. So I text her, hey, did you forget about me? And I was, I had a smirk, I was like starting to drive to her house, I was waiting to get like a reply any second now. I didn't get no reply. I started like pulling to the light before I get to her house and I hit her up in a different platform to see if she'll reply. And I was like, hey, did you forget about me? Finally, I'm pulling her up at her driveway, a couple houses down. I turn off my car because I want to give her a couple minutes to get ready and come outside like I normally do. And I finally get an answer. She says, I'm sorry. Yes, I did forget about you. And I'm like, damn. When I got that text, when I got that response back to me, it hurt. It broke my heart because like, damn, you forgot about me. Here I am thinking about you. I can't get you off my mind. I'm planning all these nice things and you sent me that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to shake it off. I'm not going to let that bother me. I'm not going to let that ruin my night because I'm about to spend time with you. Next thing I know, she lets me know that she's in a pissed off mood. Her ex-boyfriend showed up at the house. He's drunk. He's on drugs. And I'm outside like, what the hell? I'm like, it's a good thing that I didn't park right outside her house. If not, me and this fool would see face to face and we would have had a problem. And the night would have been not the night that I was expecting. And Not only did that happen, but she told me she was gonna kick him out. So I'm parked a couple houses down. I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting for her to respond, send something back to me. She didn't. She didn't. After like an hour waiting, after an hour and a half waiting, I went on Instagram and I went on Snapchat talking about, my situation. Because I wanted to use my situation to express how I felt, not only how I felt, but show the world that we all go through this. Even your boy Ricky Rick gets stood up. And the fact that I was stood up, I was like, I wasn't like, I was kind of bummed, because of my plans. But I understood what the situation was going on. The next day, she was blowing up my phone, asking for forgiveness, apologizing. And she was just saying it wasn't my fault. Kind of like what people do when it's their fault and they just don't see it that way. They just say it wasn't me, it was beyond my control. You know what? Okay, I let you slide. I thought I'd give you another shot because I'm a type of person that believes in second chances. I gave you another shot. And then I told you I was off. You said, I asked you to hang out with me. I'm sorry, I apologize. I will, went to work the other day, but I got off at 10. I told her, hey, would you like to like Netflix and chill? Come over, watch movies, we'll hang out. And she didn't reply back. We were texting the whole day, but when we got to that point, she didn't reply back. The next day, I was getting ready to text her, like, hey, I feel like a fool. Here I am hitting you up when you're the one who should feel bad. You're the one who should be making things up to me, you know? And I didn't see none of that. And she happened to hit me up because I posted a photo. She hit me up. I told her I was seconds away from, like, writing her. And next thing I know, I asked her, hey, you want to hang out with me? I'm off today. It's a beautiful day outside. You're off. I'm off. Let's do something. She says, I'm kind of busy right now. Let me hit you up later. I'm all okay. You know, as soon as I said that, I told myself after 5 minutes later, I'm not going to wait for later because a person who wants to hang out with you, a person who wants to be with you is going to make time for you and they want to see you. And if she's not feeling the same way I'm feeling, because if not, she would have been wanting to see me the way I wanted to see her. And what do you call it? Later that day, she went on Snapchat. She posted a photo having a drink, and on that photo, you can see that she was out with another dude. Now, from what I know from this girl, the ex-boyfriend seems to be around. The dude is a douchebag. The dude hits her. Last time she called me one time where the guy was choking her um, because he told her it's time to go to bed, and she was hanging out with her friends, and she said, I'll go to bed later. So he grabbed her, like, hey, no, when I go to bed, you go to bed. So I don't know. I don't understand why women choose to be with guys like that over guys like me who want to give them the world, want to treat them like a queen. But, this is the world that we live in. Now, I just wanted to put this video not to like bash on her, take a diss at her, take a shot at her. I just wanted to like put this video out there that it sucks, it really does suck to be stood up. I hope I don't go through this again. I'm not gonna let this affect me. I'm gonna keep a positive mind, move forward, move on to the next, and continue to look onward and forward. And I just don't know. I wanted to ask you guys, what do I do with these items that I purchased? Because I can't give them back. I mean, the beer, sure, I can drink it myself. But the flower and the bunny, it's still a beautiful gesture. I just don't know what to do. Like, what is a person like me supposed to do now? Do I throw it away? Do I burn it? Or do I wait to give it to someone who truly deserves it, So I want to ask you guys your opinion. If you guys don't mind, I hope you guys leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think I should do with this. If you guys made it to this video, please give this video a like. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, man, because I truly feel bad about what happened, about being stood up, you know, Shit happens. Life happens. Give this video a like if you guys like this type of video, like me expressing about this type of a topic. If you guys want to see more videos like this, um, as always, it's your boy Ricky Rick. If I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, or keeping you entertained, giving you something to think about, your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in to this Ricky Talk, and we are out.